Ladies and gents, we are here because today GameStop and AMC rushed past the breakers. We had 6% up on AMC, and for GME, well, we had heights of the day at 216.50, at 218.19, and that was the very first few hours. But we want to talk about the fact that there might be some distractions in the way. What is this new meme stock that just raced past GameStop? Is it a distraction? Is it FUD? Or is it something that you should take care of? As you guys can see, all of the stuff in the background, including some of the background noise you might hear, is because I am having a explosion in the bathroom. It's not as necessarily serious as that, but if you guys want to know exactly what happened there, stick until the end of the video for me to explain, and make sure that this video gets up to 2,200 likes, and rocket it for Meatball's sake. Look at him. Look at him. For his sake, rocket that like up to the 2,200 mark and comment out which one you are as we talk about what happened today. First things first, some technical analysis. AMC passed through multiple levels of resistance and support today, crossed through that 44.66. That's that ever so important 261% level of retracement. In fact, let me get my pen out to make sure that you guys can follow. I'm a data scientist here in Silicon Valley. We have dog, we have stocks, and we have your financial freedom ready in short order. And if you guys want to be able to follow along, this is the best channel to be able to make sure that you guys achieve the $1 million before 30, or that 6-figure salary in the 6-month period that we like to be able to bring it to you. Okay, so 45.73, there was a descending level of resistance ever from there, from the high of the day, 45.73, and then tried to retake, but never could get to the top of that price action. We can also notice that there was a bit of dancing, a little bit of playing with that 261.8% retracement. We know that if we stay too far above this level, that the bulls are going to start getting frisky. Once AMC was able to stay much of the day above that 260% retracement, we noticed that that was going to be a bear's paradise if we can bring the price action below that simple moving average. Once that did happen, we were rejected not just once, but twice, and then finally 3 times during the power hour. That blue line has become one of the harder lines to be able to break through, and at the very end of the day, we were able to push past and stayed above it. So at the very crux of it, we were able to get to double digits up, more than 10% at 45.71. Compare that with the previous close of 40 bucks, you'll see that's $5 up, more than $5. So in that sense, really happy to say that you guys are in for a wild ride coming up later, because this consolidation now during the after hours shows us that we have exhausted a lot of the avenues on where we are going to be able to focus up our energy. GameStop had a very similar day, being able to bring its price action up to a early high of 218.19, and then had a similar trajectory, if not a more cup-shaped, a U-shaped trajectory, bringing itself back over, trying to recontest that 216, $2 short, and then fell underneath the VWAP where it was never seen again. That price action stayed below the VWAP as well as the EMA, but also was able to push past that simple moving average at the end of the day. Suspicious to be true when those two stocks run so similarly. So what is this new meme stock here? Think a GameStop is the money-making meme stock to own? That's so January. Okay, so we can already see that there is going to be a bit of FUD for at least against GameStop already in this video, or this article here from investors.com. Support.com, SPRT erupted out of nowhere this month and is suddenly stealing the Reddit crowd's affection. 1,500% just this year. That puts it ahead of the still impressive 1,000% year-to-date rise of GameStop. Just Monday, SPRT stock up 9.78 or 40%. Shares are more than 200% just in the past month. And now Support.com is number 2 stock among all the stocks in S&P 1500 and the S&P completion indexes this year. And it's making a run at the number 1 spot, still hung by, yes sir, AMC. That's right, 2,000% gain this year. So that difference is making real money. If you plunk down 10 grand, all right, 5 figures, 10 big ones on Support.com, you would have $168,000 in 6 months. That's the 6 figs in 6 months that you're looking at, right? So that's 1,500% up, and still less than the 2,000% on AMC that you would have made. that was shy of the $211,000 you would have made on AMC. So it seems like AMC is the kingpin still, despite the fact that a lot of the mainstream is going to try and hurt your perception of it. Just because I need to make sure you guys have the numbers. We're going to take a look at Ortex. We're going to take a look at the options chain. We're going to take a look, most importantly, at TradingView and giving us the Lux Algo prediction of what we think is going to come about SPRT as well as AMC and GME. First of all, through the 1 minute chart, we had a strong buy signal at the last part of the day before a weak sell, and now that is currently where we are on the minute chart. Go out to the hourly and you'll be able to see a slightly different story. We've been on an uptrend ever since a buy signal, soft buy signal, but one nevertheless at the 23rd of August. So that's been a week's worth of a buy signal. We are now forming a cup over multiple days. It's still not a cup and handle in the classical sense, because that usually takes about a week's worth of price action, but still getting very close to that level. Let's take a look at SPRT for fun. SPRT, that stock sensation that is apparently the new one to watch, is forming a beautiful multiple day bullish pennant. You can notice here, let me draw it out for you guys, for those of you who aren't so geeky and nerdy about those bullish patterns. You have an uptrend coming here, and then you have that price action with a descending level of resistance, ascending level of support. This stock looks like it's about to blow up. So I will do more research about whether or not this is a distraction, but as of right now, we need to be able to focus on whether or not this stock is divorced from the fundamentals, and if so, that classifies it in the public media as a meme stock. But what is it truly? An ape or a momentum stock, or is it just another pump and dump distraction? We will find out in a future video. If you guys want to be able to take a look at the options chain for AMC, this is it from today. Take a look at how blues are back in, right? It's so April, May, and July 2021 to look at puts everywhere. It's blue, which means calls all throughout town right now. We got $40, which is a popular strike. We got 45 and we got 50. $50 has $11 million of calls on it today alone. So you know that this is a trend for later on, and perhaps another video about the gamma squeeze coming out from yours truly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's the Ortex update as your final. Whoa. Guess I have to log in first. But if you guys want to get your own Ortex, you can grab it in the description down below. Same thing with Option Sonar. Same thing with Lux Algo, which you can still get 20% off with the code AndrewMoMoney at checkout. And we will see all of you in the money. Oh, but first, real quick, we want to be able to shout out the fact that this video is brought to you by Moo. We want to be able to give you guys an opportunity to take a look at Moo in the near future. So if you guys wanted to be able to, you can check it out in the description. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the money. Peace.